Okay, next topic. Let's address body dysmorphia.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Do y'all suffer from body dysmorphia?
yes.
Apparently I do.
Yeah, you do. You always do.
Dude, you know what's crazy? My dad, when he dropped you off at the metro, my mom was telling me, she's like, yeah, my dad was like, "Dang, he got a lot bigger." I was like, yeah, I hope he did.
I was wearing like an oversized shirt.
Oh,
too.
my dad could tell.
Oh really?
Bro,
Yeah,
you look humongous.
You look a lot bigger.
You look humongous in your like on show day when you wore that big ass like 3XL shirt.
It was still hugging.
Yo, that thing like you could tell like there's a monster underneath that.
Yeah.
Aw.
Huh?
The dark sport?
Yeah.
Oh really?
You could tell there was a monster hiding underneath there.
It was still hugging. Like I see people that wear those at the gym, and like this part is not hugging. It's just limp. Nah, his joint was still hugging.
Them croissant
Yeah.
delts were like sticking out.
Yo, so at Izu, that chick, she said I'm the biggest dude she's ever seen in real life.
Dang.
I was like, there ain't no way.
You should have told her, I'll show you what else is big.
Oh, wait. Let me ask you, which one was it? Was it the
Backpack.
The backpack chick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was like, damn. Well, she's also young, so she probably hasn't seen.
She's probably seen that many big people.
Or maybe she only sees Asian people and you're the biggest Asian person she's ever seen.
Hello.
Yeah, but you taller than me though.
Height don't mean
tall.
No,
It's
like
different.
size,
Hey, listen.
That
man.
counts.
Hey, no. You know what the difference is? Look, I may be longer than you, but you're girthier than me.
Oh my God.
I'll just
Pulling
be, what's your
shots.
thoughts on body dysmorphia?
Like if you have it.
Yeah, do you have
Yeah. Yes. Anytime I'm like, even when I'm so lean, I don't even think I'm lean enough. Like,
Oh, I agree.
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even there. And then it's crazy because, like, half a year later, I'm like, why the hell did I ever think I wasn't even small? Like, I was ripped and small. And now, yeah, when I gain weight, I swear any part of my body, I'm like over analyzing it that it needs to chill.
So you're an overthinker,
Oh, yeah, I overthink.
right? You're an overthinker too, right?
They said bodybuilding basically attracts type A people.
Really?
Yeah, it's a type A sport.
Well, I guess you can't be type B if you wanted to.
Be good at it.
Yeah, it's the thing is attention to detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just know,
Like,
Brad.
I can tell you each body part that I have that is not symmetrical.
see what I mean?
His delts.
Yeah.
All I know is on the day of the show day, Brad was like, yeah, I've done everything, but I still don't feel like I'm lean enough or like big enough. Mofo was like the leanest dude there, easily one of the biggest dudes there. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
But do you know why I feel like that?
I feel like you just want to feel like the underdog, like you said, right?
Well, I always compare myself to like people that do the Olympia, who are like at the top of the top of the top. I'm like, yeah, I'm not good enough. I need to keep working harder.
Mm-hmm.
Do you compare yourself to Olympians too, or like pros?
All
Or
the
no?
time, all the time. But I do make a distinction of like that's where I want to go. But when I compare myself in the light of that's where I don't know how you compare yourself. I feel like the same, but in the light of like, damn, that is goals, and I'm gonna get there.
So I got one last question. You mentioned, you were like early in the thing, you're like, I want to get somewhere natural. Are there like female natural IFBB bikini pros?
There are that have said they are natural, and I do believe them. So yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I know there's a natural league too, OCB. But yeah, no, there are people recently in these years who got there. 'Cause back then, I feel like it was a little different. But now, I know three people who are pros in bikini. Nothing.
Did you steal their coach?
I have the same coach for one of them.
There you go. There you go.
There's a girl by gym that she was natty too, bikini. She did USA's. Yeah, she was like crazy ripped though.
Everything's possible if your fucking mind's to it.
So it's funny that you say that because on that body dysmorphia thing, right? Maybe it's not good for like competitors like y'all, but for the average Joe like myself, all right, I will say I used to suffer from body dysmorphia, but at the end of the day, I think that body dysmorphia is a bad thing to have because now you don't have self-love. You only have body dysmorphia when you don't have self-love, when you don't love yourself. But when you truly love yourself and you accept yourself for who you are and you realize like, hey, you know what? This is what I am. And you stop putting yourself down and you just talk to yourself in a more positive way. you become a bit more happier person overall.
For sure.
You're not so hard on yourself, and you just tell yourself like, you know what, I'm fucking good, right? But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be satisfied with that. You should still try to be better. And the only person you should compete with, for the average Joe, is with yourself. So like if you as an average person, if you go into the gym, you're eating well and everything, you have body dysmorphia, just know that, you know what, I look good, but tomorrow I'm gonna look better. Only compete with yourself, but just know that you are good enough, and that you're only gonna get better. You know, there's always room for improvement, and just because you can't be satisfied with what you not have today, just know that there's always a path to become better.
So it's like you appreciate what you have now, but you want more. That's basically what you're saying.
Exactly.
It's okay to want more, but appreciate what you have.
Want more for yourself.
There you go.
Want more for yourself, want change for yourself, want better improvements, but accept who you are and stop being so down on yourself, stop being so negative to yourself, because it's only gonna bring you down mentally. Because if you're talking to yourself in a bad way, sitting like saying, damn, I look like shit. I'm fat as fuck.
That shit reflects.
Yeah,
Exactly, you know?
It does.
And it's just like, it's like poison to your mind. And like, it's just better to be in a positive light, like, damn, I look good. But you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna look even better.
I love
Yes,
that.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
feel
got,
like from a competing standpoint, that makes me work harder though.
oh, so it works in competing too?
No,
Well,
he's
Well, because
saying
you want to beat yourself and do better,
Well,
right?
for an average person, I feel like you should only compare yourself to yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
But well, like I don't know, a non-competing person, a non-bodybuilding person.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm
Yourself.
speaking from a non-body
Yeah,
building
but
person.
if you're competing, I feel like it's hard not to compare yourself to others.
But don't you think it's hard to compete with other people because sometimes you can't bring the same package as somebody else? Maybe
Yeah, no one looks the same.
Yeah.
Everyone
Exactly,
has
that's what
their
I mean.
own, like unique look.
yeah.
Yeah. You gonna have titties like Jeremy?
I don't have the insertions he has.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
there you go.
just
That's what I'm saying. You can't compare yourself to him. You gotta be like, damn, my titties about to be fat next year.
Yeah.
You'll see these croissants.
But I'm saying that makes me work harder.
you see these croissants. They're
so
gonna be
you-
loaves of bread next
It
year.
gives you like something to shoot at.
Yeah.
When you look at
I'm-
Olympia level people, I see.
I mean, as long as you don't put yourself down, I think that's all that matters.
I wouldn't say I put myself down. I'm just like I need to be better.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, see, that's good. I'm not saying that you shouldn't think that. I'm just saying for like an average person standpoint, like you should not bring yourself, like even if you have body dysmorphia, right? You should like change it around and be more positive to yourself and like be your own best friend and just be like, damn, you look good today. You know,
Yeah.
you may not be perfect, but that's okay. We can work on that. You know, we can be better tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to look like this person. I want to look like that person."
Yeah.
Nah, you should look like the best person that you
Yeah.
can possibly.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Compete with
Yeah.
yourself, not with other people.
That's 100%.
Because you don't have the same genetics. You don't have like, you might have 2 kids, a wife, and more responsibilities than like some other person. So.
Exactly. Because like this is another standpoint is that like if you're constantly comparing yourself to other people and then it's not possible for you to achieve that look, it's only gonna bring negative energy and bring you down because you're something you never be able to compete with. Like, I don't know, like if as a woman, like if you have a child, you know, and there's a certain type of thing you can never achieve because you had a child, you can't compete with somebody who's like 19 years old, you know, because they're different. They've never been pregnant before. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, you can't compare yourself to someone like that. You compare yourself to like yourself and the best person that you can be. Or even as a guy, you know, like as you get older, your like physique will change. There's different, their features about you that's going to change as you get older, right? And you can never look at like somebody who's like 15 ever again. So like you can't be so hard on yourself, but
I
you
agree.
just gotta be like, you know what? I'm right now, but this is the best that I can be, and this is what I gotta shoot for. But I will be there, you know?
Yeah.
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
That's just my 2 cents.
No, it's good.
No, I like that. I mean, sorry, last cap. Second prep, I down spiraled very badly because I was so focused on my first nationals, comparing myself to every other person but myself. The entire prep, that was the worst I felt about myself because I kept comparing myself to other women, but just relatable so hard. When I switched that thought in my brain of looking at other people to looking inwards and at me, holy shit, biggest game changer in my life when it came to like prepping again. After that, like not once did I start looking at other women in a competitive standpoint. I looked at them as like, damn, you built that. That's respect. And just switching that was like everything I needed to continue to feel good and do good, like with myself.
Good
So,
job.
yeah. I
Good
like
job. Do you guys think a lot of competitors have that issue by dysmorphia?
Oh, everyone.
Okay. So because you said that, so is it funny? So if you are being like down on yourself compared to other people, who's that person being down on themselves compared to somebody else?
That's
They
so
probably
true.
you're probably doing it to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll say for the show in Pittsburgh, like when I saw all the dudes in my lineup, I'm like, oh shit. Like I don't know if I'm gonna win this. Like they're like crazy ass physiques. I mean,
And
Now
now
he
they're
probably thought
and
the
now,
same exact thing.
I'm a pro.
Looking at you.
yeah, exactly.
So
I
you're
was
looking
like,
at them, and they're probably not looking
I
at
was like-
looking at your picture
I was like,
on
damn,
like.
this motherfucker big as fuck.
Yeah, they probably like, dude, this motherfucker big as fuck.
That's funny.
Yeah, so
They're
we probably, you're right. We
You're
probably
s-
do it to like each other.
the giant
Yeah.
circle.